Time, it's the one gift we all receive equally, yet the one we often take for granted. In a quiet village where life moves to the rhythm of nature, an old man sits under a sprawling banyan tree, holding the wisdom of decades in his heart. Today, he shares a lesson that can change how we all see the precious moments slipping through our hands. "Why do you always sit here, grandfather?" a curious boy once asked him. The old man chuckled, setting down his carving. "Ah, my boy," he said, "I'm not just sitting here, I'm learning to live in the moment." He smiled at the boy's puzzled expression and began to share his story. As a young man, he had been full of ambition. He believed time was endless, something to be spent later. He would tell himself, "When I've earned enough, I'll rest. I'll enjoy life then." But one day blurred into the next, and years flew by like the seasons. When his hair turned silver and his body grew weary, he realized something profound. Time is the one thing you can't buy, borrow, or save for later. It was then he began to see time for what it really was. A gift, not a guarantee. Time doesn't stop for anyone, my boy. It's always moving, like the river near our village. Once it's gone, it never comes back. He held up a small hourglass, letting the boy watch the sand fall. "Every grain," he said, "is a moment of your life. How will you spend them?" He spoke of a friend who always said, "I'll visit you next week." That next week never came. The loss hit him hard, but it also taught him something he wished he'd understood sooner. Moments not lived are moments forever lost. After that, the old man began to live differently. He stopped rushing through life. He found joy in the simple things, the laughter of children, the rustle of leaves, the warmth of the sun. When you give someone your time, you're giving them a piece of your life you'll never get back. Spend it wisely. Spend it with love and purpose. He often reminded others that the greatest wealth isn't measured in gold, but in how well you use the time you have. So, what about you? How are you spending your grains of sand? Time is slipping through your fingers, even as you watch this story. Are you present in your moments, or are you waiting for a better time that might never come? Time is a gift, not a guarantee. If this story inspired you, take a moment today to cherish the present. Share this video with someone who might need a reminder to live fully. And if you're ready for more stories like this, subscribe to our channel. Your next moment is waiting. Make it count.